have been practicing Tantra and performing Tantric rituals for the last 20 years. In this video, I am going to share with you the experience and the knowledge I have acquired during these 20 years. In the last video, we saw how human body is divided horizontally into 5 kosas and how they are represented in temples. In this video, we will see how human body is divided vertically into 6 and how they are represented in temples.
Yogic science says that there are 6 major power centers called chakras and a controlling center called Sastra pulpum in our body. Actually, they are the centers of consciousness or centers of energy. In some textbooks, the word chakra is used to mention these centers, and in some other texts, the word pulpum is used. The meaning of chakra is wheel, and the meaning of pulpum is lotus. They are not situated in our physical body, so they are not visible to our naked eyes. They are situated in our subtle body or in our sukshma sharira. These are the approximate positions of the chakras. As you can see here, there are 6 important chakras and a controlling center called Sastra pulpum in our body. The chakras become more subtle when they go up. That means the base chakra Muladhara is the grossest and the topmost chakra Ajna is the most subtle. This chakra Muladhara is described as a red lotus of 4 petals, and it is situated between the base of sex organ and the anus. Prithvi or earth is the element. The second chakra Swadhisthana is a 6-petaled lotus. It is situated at the base of sex organ. The tattva is water. Third chakra is Manipura. It is situated in the region of navel and it is a 10-petaled lotus. Fire is the tattva. The next chakra Anahata, which is situated in the region of heart, is a 12-petaled lotus. Next chakra is Vishuddhi. It has 16 petals and is situated at the lower end of the throat. The tattva is Akasha or ether. The last of the 6 chakra is Ajna chakra, which is situated between 2 eyebrows. The tattva is Mana or mind, and it has 2 petals. The final one is a controlling center, and it is known by the name Sastra pulpum. It is a 1000-petaled lotus, and it hangs with its head downwards from the Brahmarantra. We will see the characteristics of these chakras later. Corresponding to these 7 centers, there are 7 separate worlds. The name of the first world, or the first frequency of existence, is Bhulokam. It is the world that we are familiar with, or the one in which we are living in. The next one is Bhuvarlokam. After we die, we are supposed to live in that frequency of existence. The third frequency of existence is Swarlokam. It is to this place or to this frequency of existence that all the noble souls go or live after death. It's very difficult to understand and describe the next worlds or the next layers of existence. The 4th logam is Mahalokam, and the 5th one is Janalokam, and Tabolokam is the next one, and the final one, which is equivalent to Sastra pulpum, is Satyalokam. Actually, these are 2 different ways to tell the same thing. The first theory, the chakra theory, tells what happens in our body when we continue our spiritual practices. And the second theory, the different loga concept, explains how our experience of the world is changed with our spiritual practices. Yoga and Shaivism give more importance to the chakra concept, while Vaishnavism gives more importance to the Loka world concept. When the Kundalini rises and reaches at different chakras, we will experience the world differently. Each chakra gives the experience of the corresponding world. For example, Muladhara chakra gives the experience of Bhuloka and Swadhisthana chakra gives the experience of Bhuvarloka. We can say that when Kundalini reaches at different chakras, our experience of the world is also changed. Kerala Tantra takes this concept and applies it to temple worship. Some of you may not be familiar with these topics, so let me explain things a little further about this Kundalini and related topics. Scriptures say that Kundalini Shakti lies asleep at the Muladhara chakra here. As a result, we experience the world as Bhuloka or as physical world. When this Kundalini wakes up, it will break the Brahma Granthi which is situated here and start to go up through the Sushumna Nadi. When it reaches different chakras, the person will get the experience of different worlds we mentioned earlier. Yogic science says that in our subtle body there are three important nadis. They are Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. These are the three nadis. The central nadi Sushumna, situated in the region of spinal cord or at the position of the spinal cord, is locked or blocked in an average person. It remains opened only in a yogi. Normally in an average person, prana or life force travels through these two nadis, Ida and Pingala, producing a particular kind of circuit in the brain. Hence, we get the experience of the world as Bhuloka. But when Kundalini wakes up, it breaks the Brahma Granthi first, which is situated here, and enters the Sushumna Nadi and passes through these chakras one by one. When it reaches every chakra, the circuit in our brain will be changed. Along with that, our perception of the world and experience of the world will also be changed. That's how each chakra changes the perception of reality and gives the experience of different worlds mentioned earlier. When this Kundalini or divine power wakes up, which happens only after long periods of deep spiritual austerity, meditation and yoga, it will start to go up through the Sushumna, releasing the person from all the bondages and giving him all kinds of supernatural siddhis or abilities. Finally, it reaches the Sahasrara Palpam, giving the person final salvation, moksha or nirvana. A person who has achieved this stage is really a living God, because each and every cell of his body is divine and all the time sends divine message all around. He or she is a powerful transmitter and whoever comes near him gets charged. Even in modern times, we can find such persons. Sri Ramakrishna, Ramana Maharshi are some of them. They can do anything. With a glimpse, they can give the taste of realization to other people. Read the biographies of them. We will know how nice the spiritual experience is. Not only from the spiritual point of view, but from material point of view also, these chakras are very important. Many researches have been conducted to discover how these psychic power centers influence our physiology, anatomy and neurology. The scientific world can no longer treat them as mere superstitious beliefs. From the material point of view, these chakras influence the following things.
ग्राह्यग्राहयति वैतदेनं तस्या इन्द्राग्नि प्रमुमुक्रमेणम् यदि क्षिदा यदि वापरेतो यदि मृत्योरन्तिकन्नीत एव तमाहरामि निरतेरुपस्थादस्पार्शमेनं शतशारदाया सहस्राक्षेण शतशारदेन शतायुषा विशार्षमेनम् शतयथेमं शरदो नयातीन्द्रो विश्वस्य दुरितस्य पारम् शतं जीव शरदो वर्धमानश्शतं हेमन्तान् शतं वसन्तान् शतमिन्द्राग्नि सविता बृहस्पतिः शतायुषा विषेमं पुनर्दो आहार्षन्त्वा विदन्त्वा पुनरागा पुनर्नवाः सर्वाङ्गसर्वं ते चक्षुः सर्वमायुश्च देविदम् ओम विरामस्तावल.
Before the construction of a temple, a hall is dug where the idol is going to be installed, and into that hall Adharashila, Nithikumbham, Palpmam, Kurmam, Yoganalam, Nabumsagashila are installed with elaborate rituals in order to make them similar to the chakras of a full-fledged yogi. The first one, Adharashila, is square in shape. Square symbolizes Prithvi Tattva, or earth element. The Tattva of Mooladhara is Prithvi. When this Adharashila is installed with the right kind of pujas, it will become equal to the Mooladhara chakra of a fully realized yogi. Second chakra, Swadhisthana, is situated at the position of sex organs, and it controls sexuality. In order to symbolize it, here a nidhikumbham, which is suggestive of a womb in shape, is used. In this nidhikumbham, paddy, which is a symbol of fertility, is filled. And in the puja, all the Sanskrit lipis, the alphabets of Sanskrit, are used. When that ritual is over, it will be similar to the Swadhisthana chakra of a yogi. The third one, Palpmam, symbolizes Manipura chakra. And the next one, Kurmam, symbolizes Anahatam. The Yoganalam is installed to represent Vishuddhi chakra. The tattva or principle of Vishuddhi chakra is Akasha or ether. In order to make it similar to that chakra, a puja to Ananta is done here. Ananta symbolizes infinity or Akasha or ether. The next one is Nabumsagashila, and it is a symbol of Ajna chakra. On the top of that, which is the position of Sahasrara Palpam, the idol is installed. When that installation is completed, the whole temple starts to vibrate with the right positive frequencies, and whoever enters the temple will receive that positive vibration. If a devotee sits some time in such a temple, his negative vibrations will be removed because of the positive vibration of that temple.
In this video, we discussed about chakras and their spiritual significance. In our next video, we will discuss the rituals of the Pradishta. Until then, Namaskar.